I've just arrived. I got through the airport in like 10 minutes. That was so easy. Just going through nothing to declare now, and then I have a transfer waiting for me. Although I expected to be here so much later, so I think I've got an hour wait. But if I call them, I might be able to get an earlier one. So I'm going to head now. They said we can leave in 5 minutes. I don't have to wait an hour. Got my ticket, and then I'm actually getting a ferry straight to Gozo. I'm wondering if they'll let me on the earlier ferry because I'm going to be there so early now. If not, I'll just hang around in Valletta for a little while, and then I think the ferry is about 45 to 50 minutes. I just got on the ferry. It's so much busier than I expected it to be, but they have let me on the one an hour early, which is handy. The ferry is €7, and I did book mine on Get Your Guide, so when I got here I didn't have to do the queue. I could just go straight through. Last leg of the journey, I've just got to get a 15-minute bus to Victoria from the pool. It's the 301, and I think you can tap in, but I hope you can tap. It's not really cash, so we'll see. Home for the next 2 nights. Bathroom through here. What's around here? Biscoff biscuits! Sold. I'll have one of them now. It's very quiet here considering it's a Friday, but to be honest I didn't expect Gozo to be that busy anyway. I've just found a place for dinner because I fancied risotto. It looks a little bit fancy, so I'm hoping it's not too posh because I don't really want to sit on my own in a posh restaurant. But we'll see how it goes. Well, I'm definitely going to be having some of this for lunch tomorrow. I think I'll go for dinner on my own more often. I was treated like royalty in there. To be honest though, if I was a waitress and there was someone eating on their own, I would naturally just feel bad for them and be overly nice, which is probably what they was doing to me. But it was actually okay. First dinner on my own went down fine. I'm going to go for a little walk up the street. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock now, and obviously had a long day of travelling. And I'm picking up my quad bike at 8:30 tomorrow morning, so I do need to be up a little bit early. So I'm probably going to go for a little walk and then likely have a bueno in bed at the hotel. So wild first Friday night here. Okay, this is unbelievably fun. I've made a few different stop-offs because there's so many nice views along the way, but the shop gave me a map of all the sort of hotspots to go to, and one of them is where I've just arrived, called the Salt Pans, and there's no one really here, which I thought was going to be really busy, especially as it's a Saturday. So I'm going to go and have a look, and then there's this little bit where it's got kind of like, I think it's sea, and a really narrow area where you can swim with little cliffs either side, so I'm going to head there next. I've just arrived at my first swim spot and it is so pretty. It's even better than the photos. It's 3 o'clock now and I just got to my last spot of the day, which is the Blue Hole, and I think I'm going to spend the rest of my afternoon here before going back to get ready for dinner. It's so pretty, but it's not very easy to chill. Like, there's just, as you can see, it's not exactly comfy, it's very rocky. But I've just found this little spot around here, and then I'm going to go for a swim, and then I'll probably just chill here for a while. Had a nap, I've had some salted crisps in bed whilst I watched some telly, and now I've got ready for a Saturday night in Gozo. This is my outfit. Casual but nice and summery, and I'm going to go have a wine and some dinner. I'm having a very romantic dinner for one. I've had my Aperol Spritz, and I've just ordered like a cheese and salami board. Good morning, it is my second full day. I've just checked out of my first hotel in Gozo and I'm going back to Malta now. It's been so easy to get around Gozo. You can just tap in the buses and it costs €2. So I've got a 15-minute bus now to the port, and then my ferry's already booked and that's going to take 45 minutes. I've arrived at my hotel in Malta now. I'm staying in the centre of St Julian's and I've lucked out massively. I had the most basic room booked. I don't think I even had an external window, but when I was checking in they upgraded me to the Supreme room for free, so I'll show you around. It's a pretty big room for just me, and then the bathroom's quite fancy. Nice light. And then from not even having an external window to having a balcony. A pretty big balcony as well, actually. And view of the sea. I just got ready for dinner. I'm going to go to St Julian's. I was planning to go to Valletta tonight, but I have plans there tomorrow evening, so I thought I might as well just do that tomorrow instead. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go yet, but I think I also might go for a sunset cocktail after. I feel a little bit out of my depth here on my own. In Gozo it's quite quiet and quaint, but it's really busy here in St Julian's. I kind of regret not going into Valletta because it's not that nice of an area here, but I've come to a fish restaurant anyway, and then I'll probably go for a cocktail for sunset before I head back. I was going for a cocktail just for the sake of it, I think, because I wasn't sure what to do with myself after dinner. So I've gone to a bakery instead, got a cookie, and then I just come down to this bay which I can watch sunset from. Just been driven out to the jet skis and about to get on now. It's my last evening in Malta. Today has absolutely flown by. The jet skiing was so good. I'm so glad I'd done it. I did have to sit on a bus for an hour to get there, but it was so worth it. Really recommend. I'll put the link to that in my bio. But now I'm just about to get the bus into Valletta. I'm hoping to have enough time to walk around, but if not, I'm going to go for dinner at Taste, and then I have an Aperol Spritz event with Get Your Guide at 7, and we have like cheeses, salamis and Aperol, and then if I'm brave enough, I'm going to go to a live music bar after. But I do have a flight tomorrow at 6 AM, so I better be on my best behaviour. I'm in a rush because I'm going to miss my bus, but it's my last evening. This is my outfit. That took so long. I'm definitely not getting the bus back tonight. I'll get an Uber. It took 50 minutes and it's only like a 20-minute drive. I'm quite late now to go for dinner. I'm just trying to work out if 40 minutes is long enough for a dinner on my own. I think so, isn't it? Yeah, I might head there now. My sister actually recommended this restaurant to me. It's called Taste and it is so cute. It's on the steps that go down and I'm sat under this little tree. It's a very nice atmosphere. They've just brought over free warm bread. Way to my heart. I got crispy chicken and hummus, but the hummus is enough to feed like 5 people. I would not have had dinner if I knew they was going to give me that much food. They've just brought it over. There is so many different salamis, cheese and bread, so I don't want to waste it, so I might have to sit here for a long while and pick it. My last plan in Malta is to watch sunset from Valletta before heading back to St. Julian's. Thank you for watching and spending my first solo trip with me.